What's up, guys? Ed here, and today we are going to be talking about one of the hottest supplements on the market right now. You may or may not heard of it. It is Tongkat Ali. I think that's how you say it. Probably a bunch of different pronunciations. Anyway, we're going to talk about whether it's worth it or not to actually try this stuff. Before we get started, as always, please like, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions, anything you want to know, videos you want to see next, leave it below. And with that, today we're going to get into whether or not Tongkat Ali is worth trying out or if it's just a complete bullshit supplement. So, what exactly is it? It is a herbal supplement that comes from the roots of a green flowering shrub tree, native to Southeast Asia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. It was used to treat malaria, infections, fever, male infertility, and erectile dysfunction, and has been around for a long time in old folk medicine in that Southeast Asia region. It's been added to foods, drinks, I guess as a little bonus, like a spice or whatever they do. I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, it is starting to take off in the weightlifting, bodybuilding, fitness community. So we are here to talk about it. What does it actually do for us? Well, it can increase testosterone in both men and women. I've heard reports of it increasing your total testosterone as much as 1 to 200 nanograms per deciliter, which is a lot. The average range is, 300 to 1100 nanograms per deciliter. So if you're one of the guys who sits around 400, you take this stuff and go up to 600, that's a big ass boost right there. That is not a small amount. But it seems to be quite effective at increasing free testosterone. So there's your total testosterone, and then there's your testosterone that is binded to your SHBG, your sex hormone binding globulin, where it is carried and transported throughout the body. Your free testosterone is all of that testosterone that's not binded to SHBG. The testosterone that is readily available right here, right now, to perform testosterone functions, build muscle, lose fat, all that good stuff. Another mechanism of Tongkat Ali is that it can lower cortisol. In a 1-month study of 63 adults with moderate stress, found that supplementing with 200 milligrams of Tongkat Ali per day reduced stress levels of the hormone cortisol by 16% compared to those who received a placebo. So at 200 milligrams a day, it can reduce cortisol as much as 16%, which is pretty significant. Another benefit of Tongkat Ali is that it can increase fertility in men. There are a few studies that show taking as little as 200 milligrams a day can increase sperm concentration and motility within 3 months. There's another 12-week study here done with 108 men between the ages of 30 and 55. They took 300 milligrams of Tongkat Ali a day. They increased sperm volume by 18% and motility by 44%. Big numbers, only taking 300 milligrams a day for 12 weeks. So that is quite impressive. It is very effective at increasing fertility. So this is probably good whether you're natty or if you're coming off a cycle and you want to get your fertility back to have kids and stuff like that. It can also improve symptoms of erectile dysfunction. And there's conflicting evidence whether it does or doesn't increase strength, muscle mass, and improve body composition. If it can increase your testosterone and your total testosterone, then there may be some evidence to suggest, hey, it will also increase muscle mass and size, strength. But some studies say it does, some say it doesn't. Try it out and decide for yourself. The precise mechanism by which Tongkat Ali works is actually not quite known. It's been suggested that it can reduce sex hormone binding globulin. So if you have less of your SHBG, then you're not holding on to as much of your testosterone, therefore leading to more free testosterone in your body. Again, it seems to be conflicting evidence on this, whether this is a mechanism of how it actually works or if this is bogus. And it's also said that Tongkat Ali can actually inhibit the conversion of testosterone to estrogen. So I guess it can slow down the aromatization of test to estrogen. Thereby lowering estrogen, increasing testosterone, as we see that it does in studies. How does it work? How do we take it? You can take it orally. It is usually given in like a little pill form. There's tons of them out there all over the place on Amazon, and they're pretty cheap actually. Check it out. Here's some of the prices right here. As you can see, it's very affordable. But do you want to take it? What kind of side effects can you look at if you start trying this stuff? Well, it looks like it's actually very tolerable in doses upwards of even 1 to 1.5 grams a day. That would be 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams a day, but standard dosage is 200 to 400 milligrams a day. So if you're going to try this stuff for the first time, I would stick right there. I wouldn't take it for too long or too extended period of time. I would actually cycle this stuff, and you can cycle it long term, say 2 months on, maybe a month or 2 off. But you could also cycle it in a shorter term as well. Maybe take it 4 or 5 days a week and then go off 2 days a week. Give your body a break. Take it for up to maybe 3 months and then take a few weeks off. So that's a good way to try it out. As far as side effects, doesn't look like there's really much at all. Maybe nausea, vomiting, the typical that you get, you know, with every thing. Oh, it may cause upset stomach, da, 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 da. It's a supplement. You probably won't get it. You might. If you take it on an empty stomach, take it with some food, you'll probably be fine. So, do I think Tongkat Ali is worth it or not? Given how cheap it is and given that the studies show how effective it is, you bet your ass I'm going to try this out. I am going to order it and see if it does any wonders for me. I would think this is one that most people could afford to try out. It's very readily available. You can order it, like I said, off of Amazon, anywhere. It's just a regular old supplement that seems to actually work. Since there's a lot of bogus supplements out there, this one seems pretty promising. So I know I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll give you my review in a few months and do some bloods before and after, see if it actually does increase testosterone or not. But there you have your answer. I think this is probably worth it. I'm going to try it out and then we'll know for sure. And I'll give you my updates then. So with that, I hope you learned something today. Head out. Let me know if you got any questions. Bye-bye.